Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Christina, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I am being extra ambitious this year. Last year I had a modest goal of 12 books, and I did that plus more because I ended up reading 24 books. I mentioned this in my February Plan With Me video, but initially the reason why I had a goal of 12 books was because a couple years ago, I wasn't really reading, and it was something that I wanted to just incorporate in my, daily activities. I thought, okay, to start off, I'll just do a book a month, 12 books for the entire year. And I thought, okay, this is manageable. I can do this. And you guys, I was 100% wrong because it was so freaking tough. It was so hard because I wasn't used to picking up a book, during my downtime. I would just put something on the TV. Since that was the case, I ended up setting a goal of 10 pages a day. And that essentially helped me create this great habit of 12 books a year. Today's video, I'm going to be creating my book tracker in the back of my planner. And while we do that, I want to talk about some of my favorite books that I enjoyed when I was a kid, what I'm currently reading now. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm creating this book tracker in the back of my planner in the dotted pages. This year, I'm essentially drawing out an open book. I feel like most of you have seen this spread done a million times on Pinterest, but I've personally never done it before, so I thought, why not? I'm going to draw a line here, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This is going to be the corner of the pages. We don't want the pages on the same line because we're creating depth. I'm making it look like the book is being flipped open. It's pretty easy from here on out because each page will be 2 columns, and you just keep drawing vertical lines till you get to the middle. Today, I wanted to talk about some of my favorite books when I was a kid. One that stands out is this book called Mary, Bloody Mary by Carolyn Meyer. I had to have been in the 5th or 6th grade, and I just randomly found this book at the book fair. And at first, I thought it was going to be scary. When I read the first few pages, it was not scary. It's about this little girl, Mary. She's the first daughter of King Henry VIII, and if you know anything about King Henry VIII, he had 8 wives, and I'm pretty sure he beheaded 2 of them. Maybe 3, I can't remember. But yes, 8 wives, and his first daughter, Mary, it's just all from her perspective. Her relationship with her sister Elizabeth, her relationship with her father, her mother, feelings of jealousy. I definitely want to revisit this book because I feel like nowadays there are so many movies, TV shows, and books that are based from the perspective of Elizabeth or her father or his 8 different wives. We don't ever really get to see Mary and what she experienced. I really enjoyed reading books on Queen Elizabeth and her father. I loved it because it was so dramatic. It kind of reminded me of a reality TV show, but it ended in death. I think that's what fascinated me the most, was because this all actually happened. You guys might recognize the stencil, but I'm using it again for my book tracker, and then I'm going to use my Tombow dual brush pen in N57 to fill in the title. Next, I'm going to give this book a cover. I'm going to use my pencil, and even though I'm using my ruler, I'm going to round the corners. Then I'm going to take my Tombow marker in 977 and fill it in. Currently, I'm reading a book called The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it's so good. I mean, even that title, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, you know that is going to be a really good book. It's about an old movie star. She sits down with a journalist and she's pretty much doing a tell-all. She's sharing all of these secrets, what relationships were real, what were fake. And it's so good. It's so good. I don't want to give too much away. All I know is the writing is so well done. The story kept me from ever wanting to put it down. That's how good it is. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave me a comment down below and letting me know what were your childhood favorites. And if you also have any book recommendations, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!